Welcome to Space Quiz. In today's challenge, you'll face 30 questions about movies based on real historical events, wars, and famous figures. Are you ready to test your memory and cinema knowledge? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your score in the comments. What series is based on the political life of Otto von Bismarck? The Chancellor, Bismarck, or Empire? Bismarck. The German series portrays the rise of Bismarck in the 19th century. What musical is about a U.S. founding father and uses rap music? Hamilton, 1776, or Washington? Hamilton. Lin-Manuel Miranda created Hamilton about Alexander Hamilton. What film shows the journey of King George VI to overcome his stutter? The Crown, The King's Speech, or Royal Trials? The King's Speech. Colin Firth won an Oscar for portraying George VI. What war is the focus of the series Generation Kill? Iraq War, Gulf War, or Vietnam War? Iraq War. Based on a Rolling Stone reporter's experiences in Iraq. What film explores the final days of Adolf Hitler? The Fall, Valkyrie, or Downstairs Führer? The Fall. The Fall, Der Untergang, is a German film set in Hitler's bunker. What Netflix docuseries follows the British royal family? The Crown, The Royal House of Windsor, or Elizabeth and Company? The Royal House of Windsor. It's a factual documentary about royal history. What film shows the founding of McDonald's? Super Size Me, The Founder, or Fast Food Nation? The Founder. Michael Keaton plays Ray Kroc, who expanded the brand. What film is about the last monarch of Iran? Persepolis, The Shah, or The Last King? The Shah. The movie focuses on Mohammad Reza Pahlavi's final years. What film shows the life of British Prime Minister Winston Churchill? Darkest Hour, Dunkirk, or Churchill? Darkest Hour. Gary Oldman won the Oscar for this role in 2018. What documentary explores the Cambridge Analytica scandal? The Social Network, The Great Hack, or Terms of Privacy? The Great Hack. The documentary reveals how data shaped global politics. What 2022 film stars Austin Butler as Elvis Presley? Elvis, rock legend, or The King? Elvis. The biopic shows Elvis's rise and struggles with fame. What historical romance film stars Ralph Fiennes and Kristen Scott Thomas? The English Patient, The Reader, or Cold Mountain? The English Patient. Set during World War II, the film won multiple Oscars. What is the focus of the series Rise of Empires, Ottoman? Fall of Constantinople, Battle of Lepanto, or Siege of Vienna? Fall of Constantinople. It dramatizes Mehmed II's conquest of Constantinople. What biopic shows the struggle of Aretha Franklin? Respect, Amazing Grace, or Soul Queen? Respect. Jennifer Hudson portrays the Queen of Soul's journey. What movie is based on the life of astronomer Galileo Galilei? The Starry Messenger, Galileo, or The Trial? Galileo. The film follows his conflict with the Church. What series shows a fictional retelling of Anne Boleyn's final days? And The Tudors or Anne Boleyn? Anne Boleyn. The show takes a psychological approach to her downfall. What Disney movie is inspired by Colombian culture and family? Encanto, Coco, or Luca? Encanto. The show takes a psychological approach to her downfall. What movie is about the Cuban Missile Crisis? 13 Days, JFK, or Bridge of Spies? 13 Days. Encanto celebrates Colombian traditions and magical realism. What film stars Natalie Portman as Jackie Kennedy? First Lady, Jackie, or Kennedy? Jackie. The film covers her life immediately after JFK's assassination. What series dramatizes the fall of the Russian Empire? The Great, The Last Tsars, or Empire of the East? The Last Tsars. It mixes documentary and drama to show the Romanovs' downfall. What Pixar film takes place in a jazz musician's afterlife journey? Soul, Inside Out, or Turning Red? Soul. It mixes documentary and drama to show the Romanovs' downfall. What documentary tells the story of Malala Yousafzai? Girl Rising, He Named Me Malala, or Brave Voice? He Named Me Malala. Soul explores life, purpose, and passion through music. What Netflix miniseries is about the Chernobyl disaster? Meltdown, Chernobyl, or Toxic Zone? He Named Me Malala. It follows her fight for girls' education after surviving a Taliban attack. What musical film is set during the French Revolution? Les Miserables, Sweeney Todd, or Phantom of the Opera? Les Miserables. The award-winning series shows the 1986 nuclear crisis. What film shows the friendship of Queen Victoria and Abdul Karim? The Queen, Victoria and Abdul, or Her Majesty? Victoria and Abdul. Although fictional, it's set in revolutionary France. What series shows Stalin's rise to power? Soviet Blood, The Red Empire, or The Rise of Stalin? The Rise of Stalin. The movie explores cultural tension and personal bonds. What Disney movie includes the character Miguel, who loves music? Coco, Encanto, or Soul? Coco. It portrays Stalin's manipulation of power after Lenin. What Netflix series is about the royal family of Spain in the 20th century? La Familia Real, Royal Spain, or El Rey? El Rey. Miguel explores the land of the dead to follow his dream. What movie tells the story of the women who formed NASA's first team? Hidden Figures, First Women, or Launch Code? Hidden Figures. It focuses on Juan Carlos I and modern Spanish history. What movie tells the story of the women who formed NASA's first team? Hidden Figures, First Women, or Launch Code? Hidden Figures. It celebrates the contributions of African American women in space science. Thanks for watching. Your support means a lot to us here at Space Quiz. Like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next quiz. Blue Heart.